What's up, guys? Welcome back as always. Go grab you a cup and pull up a chair because I got a couple things to show you. And just to make sure the brain's working good, that's a little more better. Alright, so as you can tell by the title already, what I've got to show you is this. What is this? This is the Crossfire DG1 Spitfire pack. Now, I'm going to do a separate video and kind of get into my thoughts behind this pack. Just like I promised y'all another one on the DG3. I'm still got plans to get that thing loaded up and get some miles with it and test it out as far as how it feels carrying weight. Hadn't forgot about that, just haven't had time. But my thought process here just briefly is that this little pack in conjunction with that DG3 might be the combo that I have been looking for a long time. But we'll get into all those details later. In this one, I just want to show you the details of the pack, what it is, and also this. So, let's start out with this. The DG1 is just a small assault patrol type pack. Best place to start is probably on the inside, okay? So you've got some real simple shoulder straps, little padding to them, not a lot. That's good in my opinion. Don't want a lot of padding on a rig like this. You've got a couple of D-rings sewn in. You've got your sternum strap, which you can adjust up and down wherever you want it. And then your lower adjustment straps. The shoulder straps are completely removable. There is also a small lumbar strap that is completely removable as well. Personally, I probably never use this. That's why I'm glad it's removable, but it is there in case you want it. All the straps have the Velcro keepers on them, like on the DG3 and apparently all the Crossfire stuff, which is a good thing in my opinion. But the shoulder straps come off and you have Molle attachment on the inside. So what you could theoretically do if you wanted to and were so inclined, you can attach this directly to the back of a plate carrier or leave the shoulder straps on and attach it to the outside of another pack. There's reasons why you'd want to do that. We'll get into that in separate video, more into the usage and stuff. Sticking with the theme of this one, just giving you the specs on this, I'll start out by saying I love the way Crossfire has done their Molle attachments. This little clip it threads through with your strap just like regular Molle, but this is a hard, rigid polymer clip that just catches on the webbing and makes it impossible for it to come out, but it's easy for you to undo if you need to. Really simple, really functional. Big fan. Love that. So moving around. On the top outside of the pack, you've got a row of daisy chain webbing that goes all the way around. Grab handle up top. On each side, you have a zippered pouch that opens up. It's about the size you can fit two 30-round AR mags in. It's a snug fit, but they'll fit. And of course, Molle webbing on the outside of that. Same configuration on the other side. You got the same pouch and Molle webbing. So this back beaver tail section right here is nice. I've had a similar pack, well I still do actually. I'll have to get it out and do a comparison. So you've got this big mesh area right here that hooks on and clips in to the pack itself. It gives you an area to store stuff that you don't necessarily, or you aren't necessarily concerned about being in a pack, out of the weather, whatever. It's a really good place if you're using a helmet and you want a place to carry it. You drop it right in there. If you want quick access to rain gear, something like that, good spot right there for it. Yank it right out, throw it on when you need it. Easy peasy. On the inside of this, you've got a small zippered pouch right here, a little small admin pouch, nothing huge. On the back, you've got a big zippered pouch here with, of course, Molle webbing on the outside. This pouch opens up really big, so you can easily get everything that's in there. Following the same style of all their other stuff, and of course on the DG3, you've got a really good flap of material that covers your zippers. That does a great job of keeping rainwater out, as well as mud, muck, etc. from clogging up the zipper. Now on the inside of the beaver tail area, you do have a small panel of Molle webbing here that you could attach stuff. You've got a nice sized zippered pouch right there. And of course all of the buckles on the beaver tail section here, you can compress down, so you can pull it all in really tight to the pack and compress whatever you put in there. That's not a problem. Well, let's leave that open. So then the main part of the pack, you've got big zippered opening right here, and inside is just open storage, and then you've got a mesh area right here, and then on the back you've got a pouch for your hydration bladder and a hanger right here, right? And then you just run your hose outside and zip it down wherever you want. Simple and easy, functional, no big deal. All the pouches, I meant to say this earlier, have drain holes in the bottom. It's a good thing. Get it full of water, drain it all out. Not much else to say on that front. It is a absolutely super simple, super functional little day pack. There is like a plastic or polymer insert in here that gives it a little bit of rigidity, so it's not super foldy soft, but it's not super stiff either. I don't believe that frame sheet is removable. I think it's sewn in. Yeah, the frame sheet's sewn in, so there's no taking that out, which you really wouldn't want to anyway. But that is the DG1. Again, it's just a simple little assault pack. Its primary design would be water, hydration, and then miscellaneous gear you might need: helmet, comms equipment, batteries, spare mags, whatever kind of smaller tools you might need, whatever. It's not a big, big ruck to carry a bunch of junk in. Works really good, like I said, in conjunction with other packs to give you a little bit of modular capability. Again, that's going to be a longer video for another time, sooner rather than later, hopefully. Now, these are Crossfire's 4-liter clamshell pouch. They have one pouch that's larger than this one. It's more of a rectangular size and shape, but this is the 4-liter one. Again, uses that attachment method that I showed you that they use, where your Molle straps have got these clips at the bottom. I really like that. Drain hole in the bottom, good to go. Same cover over the zippers. Now this pouch, of course, you could just open it from the top if you wanted to get in, or being a clamshell, you can open it all the way down and fillet it open. So the inside side of it has got just elastic webbing, and then there are 4, 2 at the top, 2 at the bottom, keepers where you could dummy cord stuff to. And then on the outside part of the lid, you've got a elastic mesh pouch right there, and again you've got 4 dummy cord loops to tie stuff onto. So in my mind, I mean, obviously you can use these for all kind of stuff, but got two of them. For me and what I plan on doing with them, on my DG3, just because it's not versatile enough as it is, psych, yeah it is, this top side panel right here, it's almost like it was made for that to go on there. So I'm going to probably put one of these on each side just to give myself a little bit of external storage for things that I might want to get to without having to go into the bag and get them. Like I showed y'all in another video on the DG3 that there's pockets and organizers on the inside of the pack, right? Which is great for keeping crap organized and you're not just fishing around everywhere in a cavernous hole for it. But there might be stuff that I want to get to quicker and easier without having to go into the main pack. And having a couple of pouches on the outsides right there are going to be the ticket, I do believe, just to giving me that little bit of versatility without adding, you know, a whole lot of bulk or weight or changing anything on the pack. So I just want to show these to you. I'm going to get these probably put on here, and then again we'll load that up and get it out and do the video on that for you. Then we'll get into some of my thoughts and premises on incorporating that DG1 pack as well. But mainly in this video, I just wanted to show you the smaller pack and the pouches. After having sat here and, you know, finger farted with the packs and the pouches now for a little while, and I've put a little bit in them and, you know, walked around some with them, but not like I really want to do for you guys and for myself to really check out the weight. But what little bit I have done, I'm getting more impressed with these literally by the minute, okay? And when it comes to gear like this, again, you guys know I make it for a living. I'm a bit OCD in particular about it. It takes a lot for me to be really super impressed with gear. A lot of good gear out there, don't get me wrong. I mean, there's a lot. But to really knock my socks off, it's got to be something just, this is hitting into that category. And I've also just today, of recording this video, made an absolutely astonishing discovery in comparing that DG3 and the Spitfire, the DG1, to the existing large pack that I've been using. Now, if some of you have watched videos from way back in the day of mine, you know what my main big pack is. I'm not going to tell it to you here, but I will in the next video with these. I'll show you. But what I discovered really kind of blew my mind. I'll close out with this. That's the specs on the DG1 and the 4 liter pouches. If I were going to make a set of packs to work together, and if I was going to make packs for myself as a sewer and to sell to you guys, these are the packs that I would make, right? This literally, there's no reason for me to make packs right now, because all I'm going to do is tell you to go look at these, and if it's in your budget, get it, because this is what I'd make for you, only I can't make it at the price that they're doing it at. So future stuff coming up, guys, all going to be good, I do believe. Y'all stay safe, take care until next time, and I'll see you then. Keep getting ready.